I didn't see that. That's what it says. It says
This guy.
This guy.
Why is it so loud? Oh, that made it softer. But
Maybe
now I
there-
can't hear myself.
Was it anticipation of
Now I
Frank?
can't hear myself.
But no, that
now
would
I
make
can't
it
hear
quieter. I hear
I
myself.
can't hear anything.
Oh. You just hit the ladder?
Can you still
okay.
hear the music?
Now I can.
It's
Very low.
I'm good right now.
Shit.
Testing. Now this sounds better.
Mine sounds real good.
Okay, perfect. Let's get a Frank scream just to make sure.
Just to get a bass line, blow everyone's eardrums out so you can't tell which way is up.
Tank Thursdays tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. Whoa! Now it's like really loud. I swear to God, it is really loud. Fuck. Tank Thursday tomorrow. I'm gonna have to give Tank a little bit of a pump up because he's very excitable
Oh yeah.
leading up to
Well,
his
how
Tank
could we
Thursday.
how could we run him like a dog
I
and just have
know.
him? Should we take a walk beforehand or something and get him nice and tuckered out, or maybe like some chow, maybe some food.
Put a little sedative in his food.
Yes, a nice sedative.
It's like a dog. Yeah.
The man doesn't get as tired as you'd assume.
No, he's got.
Like,
he
I'm
can-
more nappy than him.
Absolutely, he's got stamina for days.
Like, I've never seen him, like, break and just, like, doze off.
I think the difference is when Frank doesn't get tired, he just sleeps. Like if he's tired, he doesn't sit here yawning and being like, "Oh, I feel groggy." He'll just fall asleep in your face.
Yeah.
And he has so
No,
much
no.
peace of mind that I really believe that every night he puts his head on the pillow and goes to bed right away.
Yeah.
There's no like restlessness period where
No,
he's just
he
like
doesn't-
thinking about his life.
He's never been like, damn, I'm tired, or I'm dragging.
Yeah. Mondays. No, he's ready to go. On
it's
Monday,
just
he's
up
like,
and
"I'm
then
back
sleep."
with the peep."
Sleep
Peeps.
shifts have even really turned down, and I think that's because he keeps his lifestyle interesting. He would only sleep shift when boring shit was going on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have that anymore. He has a on-the-go, up-tempo lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I like this crew. We got a nice...
Where's Nicholas?
Yeah,
Just forget
I
him.
could only imagine.
No, you were definitely just with him. You were
It
definitely
was,
with him
but
1
that's
minute
why
ago.
I couldn't even begin to fathom what happened to him.
We played a classic prank on Nick yesterday, Ron. You would have loved it. KB and I, for the first couple minutes, we pretended that it was just the two of us in the room, and we were talking about how Nick should kill himself. Fuck.
Too rainy.
Dub V basketball,
Did
baby.
you just hear that?
Rebuilding.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No.
Yeah.
What I missed?
Did they play a crank on you yesterday?
play a crank?
We played a crank. We cranked you.
We yanked his willy.
You
We
did?
cranked you hard.
Yeah, Big Cat was saying he wishes I killed myself.
Hilarious.
Right, but
What?
it was the camera looked like it was
Yeah.
only just me and KB in the room, and then after 2 minutes, it went wide, and it was like, oh shit, he's been there the whole time.
You were on your Margera tip. You were on
Yeah.
some jackass shit.
Yeah, I felt like Don Vito.
Yeah.
Oftentimes I do. More ways than one.
With the
Also-
pedophilia.
Yeah. Ooh. Don
No.
Vito was a great character,
Have a
though. Can we
lazy eye.
separate it?
Can we separate?
the two?
Can you separate? Yeah.
The man from the art.
Yeah, because he definitely was
Character.
acting in that show.
Also, I've never been to a restaurant. We found that out yesterday.
Yeah, Dan's never been to a restaurant.
Damn. That's
Tried to-
fucking a devastating blow for any future references you might want to have up your
Yeah.
sleeves.
Tried to explain how it works and couldn't do it.
You did
Flat
it
out
to yourself.
Couldn't do it.
Bam. Who's that bizarro Nick out there?
Yeah.
We can't say his name.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, we can?
That's Barstool Gooch.
Oh, that is Gooch.
Yeah.
That.
He's full time.
Yeah.
The gooch is real?
People didn't think he was sentient.
Yeah, they
He
thought it was
real
a
the whole
figment of-
time.
What?
Yeah.
The clip he tweeted. You gotta follow. Do you follow?
I think so, but I don't know. He's not in my algorithm.
I gotta find the Gary Vee clip he tweeted last night. That is just. Gary Vee is quickly becoming a detestable figure.
Gary Vee's picture of himself that he posted last night that Jeff D. Lowe lampooned was quite hilarious. Why did he posted him like a kind of emo, like bangs across the face, being like, I had quite the day or something like that. Long ass day or something. Did you see that?
No, but I like the thing is I interviewed Gary Vee. I think he's actually a good guy. I think he's just unfortunately gotten to the point where he's starting to believe all of his own bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you got to come back to us. So this was.
He's drinking the snake oil.
Yeah, this is the clip. Hold on.
Could there be a bigger dork fight between two people, Jeff D. Lowe versus Gary Vee? Even I couldn't fuck up that rough and rowdy.
All right, here we go. Ready?
What do you love the most in the world? My family. Once a day, genuinely sit there for 5 minutes and make pretend one of them got shot in the face.
What a clip.
First of all, make pretend. I
Make
don't
pretend.
Make pretend.
Yeah, that is like go pee.
All right, my parents are killed, and now I
Yeah.
have like.
Did
money.
I do it? Yeah.
Mm.
Was it me who did the killing?
Yeah, make pretend.
Shot
Yeah.
in the face.
He's also just so obsessed with like youngifying himself that like he'll just like try and pound like an NFT or like a cryptocurrency down your throat when it's just like he's so obsessed with being on the cutting edge that it just it makes him lose any type of credibility or believability.
Right, and again, I know him. I played basketball with him, which actually was fun. He's a decent basketball player.
Is he?
Nice guy. Yeah, decent basketball player. Nice shot. Nice guy. But we also, we're defending our boy Buddha.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
He got a
It was
little
blatant
bamboozled.
theft.
Yeah, I got
Blatant
bamboozled.
theft.
and I think that there's like a second chapter of that hasn't even bubbled to the surface yet. That actually might be under wraps. That I might be even speaking out of turn right now
so
by
stop.
bringing up.
Get back in turn.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
Jeff D. Lowe looks so good.
Jeff, he is peak
Jeff,
stress.
No, he is
Jeff.
peak stress.
Oh, he's so stressed. Jeff.
No,
Jeff.
there is no chance.
Jeff.
There is no
Jeff.
chance.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Real quick. Just real
Alright.
quick. Just real quick. 1 second.
Yeah, just get in
One-
there, turn
sit, and say something in the mic. 1 second.
My pants might rip if I sit.
Okay, all right. Jeff. All right, so tell us who's advanced so far. Jeff gives off right now. This last 2 days, he's giving off big like wedding planner vibes.
No.
I'm like, we gotta get that. We gotta get that.
An
We gotta get that.
event much more significant. Like
He
the
crushes it.
Mecca Hajj.
I want to give you like a compliment, but I think you've been so.
It's not a spoiler, but there is like everyone knows. Like we're filming the last matches today. I have like a 60% confidence I'm going to be ready in time for the championship.
Okay.
All right.
We could delay it forever.
I got a nice 30 minutes of sleep on the part of my take couch last night. That
Beautiful
was sick.
couch. Yep.
30
Billy
minutes?
broke it. Yep.
Last
Also, the
night
shower
as in-
does suck. I can confirm the shower
Oh,
stinks.
Shower
terrible.
stinks.
Terrible. It's also, you never felt more vulnerable than standing in a huge room showering with no shower curtain.
And
being
no
like,
matter
"Someone
where you
can
put
walk
your
in."
belongings, they're going to get wet.
And no matter how
Yes.
many times
Yeah.
you check the lock, you're like convinced that the lock's
The
gonna-
water pressure, you feel like it's drying you off almost.
Yeah.
It's like an Australian hostel.
Yeah.
It's like all the
All right,
whole
thank you,
bathroom
Jeff
is
D.
one
Lowe.
floor.
Thank you, Jeff D. Lowe. I want to give Jeff a compliment, but he's running around so much. No. You could stay here for. He's running around so much that I don't think he'd internalize a compliment. He'd almost think it's pandering.
Yeah.
So I'll save my compliment for Friday. Does that work? Yeah. All right, Friday I'll give you a compliment. He's actually been crushing it. I
Is it
actually love like the Jeff D. Lowe story. Is the story that you tell when you're like, this is why this is the best company to work for. Because it's like he just basically is like, I want to make this out of thin air and then make it a big deal and it's fucking awesome and it's cool and everyone's involved and that's the best.
Yeah.
Also, he's
That was very sincere
And
of me.
it proved
And I
dress for the job you want wrong. It's haircut for the job.
Yeah.
It's $75 a week.
But he
and
is.
you will become a game show host.
But he is. With all of that said, he is a bridezilla this week.
Yes.
but he could
he was stressed.
He's stressed.
Like, oozing stress.
Dude, stress is an understatement.
But it's turning him into a great performer.
I
and
think that
he
was
could
me.
He could do whatever he wants. I think that he could wind up literally hosting like Survivor.
Yeah.
He truly could do. He's a beast. Also, his
As
bulge
long-
looks so good in those pants. His bulge, his penis area.
Yeah, it's not a huge penis
By any means.
by any means.
Granted.
Granted,
God,
it's
no.
not small, but
By any means.
it's a good penis.
It's a good penis.
Yes.
he could host any show as long as Ron and I don't show up. The Agents of Chaos, which isn't a spoiler. It's just we are Agents of Chaos. We stress him out
You
more.
you guys were. It was hard. It
we
was
run
tough.
we run
I
pick and
hated it.
rolls. Yeah.
Mhm.
Going
What are you
against
gonna
us.
No, I watched you. You guys are too chaotic.
We're
You
chaotic
broke Jeff.
good.
No.
No.
Oh, chaotic bad.
Chaotic
Neutral.
bad.
No,
Chaotic
neutral.
neutral?
I think you can't help yourselves.
That's true.
Yeah.
It absolutely is true. I've been
What-
awake too many hours to not be mischievous
I
today.
had 2 huge coffees this morning.
Fuck yes. We had the yips. We had the jitters. We were just going. You know? Jeff D. Lowe's dick is like it vibrates like a vibrator.
Yeah, it does.
He has a setting on his body, and it just vibrates like a little pocket
He
rocket.
will bring a girl to climax without moving his hips.
Yes.
He's
Just
a perfect
laying on her.
Mormon.
Mhm. He'll lay on her, and she'll
Not
tell
even
him. She'll
her
ask him to slow down.
Yeah. And he'd be like, I have no time. I got to write the questions for the final.
He'll lay on a girl in
Completely stagnant.
the PMT studio.
He'll
couch.
be with a girl, and then she'll see that while he was fucking her, he gave a scathing review to Hubie Halloween.
He updated his movie rankings.net.
200 new movies.
Yeah.
When did you do this?
Yeah,
Jeff?
was this when we were fucking?
He has to constantly watch new movies and television shows.
Yes.
Like that's his.
No, he's trapped.
That's his night.
Yeah.
It's not sleep. It's,
What's like you with sports?
Yeah, no, I deal with the
Yeah,
same
you're
exact
on the
thing
same
where I'm
page.
just like, all right, well, I kind of can't just ignore this.
I think me starting the rumor that he only threw button hooks in pickup football was what
It unlocked him.
launched him into
You button
beast
hooked him
mode.
into
yeah.
beast
mode. Yeah.
into beast mode. He's like, is that really all I am to these people?
He's a button hook guy. Yeah. Guy who runs only one route.
I have a whole tree of routes.
Imagine Erica, who just, they have their year-end meetings. Like, it says here you only have one route? One route in your repertoire? You can't even run a go route? It's just button hook?
Go route's easier than a button hook.
Yeah, right. Can't do it. Sorry.
8 yards in a cloud of dust.
Every time I reach 8 yards, I just have an innate feeling that I need to turn around.
I feel like we're glossing over his dick. What did you say? It's not fat, but you could say it's plump.
Yeah, it's
Chubby?
like, it's like a
It's
blintz.
chubby.
It's chubby. It's husky. He's got a husky penis.
Yeah.
And when it vibrates, it's at such a high frequency that you can't see. It's not visible. It's like a hummingbird.
It's like a hummingbird's
Yeah,
wings.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, but if you
Right.
capture it with the correct shutter
Lens.
speed,
See, that's the
But then it looks like it's still like a helicopter.
it's the
Yeah.
most still penis.
It's not chubby. But portly would be a word.
Portly, yeah.
It's like a blintz. It's like a cheese
I
blintz.
wouldn't even say that because it has a negative connotation. It's healthy. It's healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's big boned.
It be eaten.
What is the opposite
cannoli.
of malnourished?
Nourished.
Nourished. That would
No,
be
but that's
nourished.
just normal. When I think of
Oh,
malnourished,
well-nourished?
macro-nourished.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That's because that's
No,
micro.
nourished could be anything that you're just.
Benign?
I want someone who. How can you be really nourished?
What's the opposite of mal? There has to be some kind of Latin root. Mal's is mal's a Latin root, right? Mal, malevolent, mal.
Malevolent. Ben.
Joe Budden.
Is Ben
and
a
Mao.
Benevolent.
prefix?
Malevolent.
Yeah, Ben. He has a
A Ben nourished.
yeah.
I've been nourished.
He's got a Ben nourished dick.
What's that shirt you're wearing?
The Akron Rubber Ducks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
What?
You gonna ask about my shirt?
That's Glenny Balls.
That's Tits Guy.
Are we
Oh,
selling that,
yeah.
or is that a one of one?
Glenny gets tits rubbed on his body. That's a Nuru massage he told us about on Monday.
Yeah.
It's
I
titties
hate.
on
I
it?
knew all about Nuru massages.
Yeah, the masseuse just rubbed like slip and slides
yeah,
on Glenny's
they
body.
lube up and they just go back and forth on your like back or front with their tits,
Mm-hmm. It's a Nuru.
and they just
Glenny only Nurus.
and they like squeegee their pussy around the dick. And
Yeah.
they refuse to fuck.
Interesting.
Do you need to be excused, Nick?
I do.
You think if they went that far that they would just fuck?
And no, they're masters of controlling temptation, like myself.
You control your own or other
I
people's?
could give a mean Nuru. Be credit carding you.
Just slip and sliding on a dude or on a gal. I guess it's just any.
I'm a professional.
Whoever
You
walks
are
into
a
that
sexual
parlor.
act.
Mm-hmm.
By any means.
It's a muscle relaxation act.
It's funny you bring up shirts. I think we should do the shirts this week.
Yeah, well, next week.
Next week. Shirt week.
We should
so
do the
send me your
shirts.
ideas.
Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff.
Rome, were you here for the shirt week
Jeff,
idea?
don't freak out. Don't freak out. But if we had hypothetically spent the last 10 minutes talking about your penis, would you say it would be more portly, husky, or what was it?
Macro-nourished.
Ben nourished.
Ben
Been
nourished.
Nourished.
The opposite of malnourished.
He
No, I don't-
doesn't need this.
The last one.
The last thing.
No,
he needs.
just you can pick the last one. If you hear it quickly, you're like, oh, they said it's malnourished, and they move on.
It's Ben nourished.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's just
Portly.
cut that one. I'll let
Husky?
you decide.
Cut that.
I'll let you decide.
I'm
Okay.
a real
You said
malnourished
cut that?
penis.
We're on a 7-second delay just in case someone does spoil
Oh,
the.
that's
Yeah,
shocking.
you're welcome.
He made that up.
Yeah, I figured.
What about dumb thick?
Dumb thick.
That's funny.
Dumb thick penis.
That I like.
It stands up when it's not hard. It's
Yeah.
just that. This is so thick.
fucking-
This is always
it's
up.
dumb thick.
It truly is.
Oh man.
Jeff's too
Jeff.
busy to shut the fucking door, I guess.
Yeah, he's just fucking pacing. And then you got also Brandon's got some energy. Everyone's got energy. There's a people around.
Yeah,
So it's a
everyone's
wild
here.
scene,
Everyone's in
yeah.
here today.
It's a wild
Rushed
scene.
energy.
What's up, Za?
What's up, Za?
Za's pulling the
Podium.
podium. Ooh,
go,
podium.
Za.
I like that.
Ooh.
Roan, Shirt Week is everybody will submit an idea of a shirt to me. I'll make it, and we're trying to sell exactly 4 of the shirt. If you sell more,
Whoever's closest.
yes, whoever's
Whoever's
to 4.
closest to 4.
Without going
You
over.
can go. You can't go over.
No.
I think you can go
No,
over.
I don't.
It would be so funny if it was whoever's closest without going over, and then we just do the whole thing. It's like, well, we all lost.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then the other stipulation is no one, someone else outside of our degree of separation has to promote it, and that's it.
So, and they promote all of them. Not
All in the same tweet.
Yeah, not all of
Yeah.
us have our own promotion.
Or no, we don't even retweet it. It just is
No.
put out there.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
maybe we just put it on the store. And is there a new releases tab? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we
yeah.
could just tell everyone it's going to be under the yak.
But then no,
What?
we can't even say anything.
So we've already said too much.
We've said too much.
We've said too much.
The problem is, you connect your name to a shirt, even if it's bad, it's gonna go well. You know what I mean? Like you could
right,
do
no,
a brew
you can't
crew.
connect any names, but people have to know that there are shirts.
Right. Yeah.
We found a conundrum.
Fuck. Who has the least reach that we know? Who is someone that? And this isn't an insult, but it sounds like an insult.
No,
Yeah, I mean
it's
that's
an
it's
insult.
hard to spin
It's
that in a positive manner.
You
Without
have
a
no
doubt, an
reach.
insult.
Why don't you promote our stuff?
Yeah, we'll put it under the anus umbrella.
No. You
We've
guys just
sold double-digit shirts.
I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make it.
you've grown.
I've
Sounds
grown.
like you're gonna.
No, I'm going to
Just
text
do.
it to you
Oh.
guys, and then you guys
Oh.
can laugh about the
Okay.
shirt.
Love that.
Someone
joke
else's
that I'm going to
expense.
make.
Wait.
up.
Wait, I was in Austin this week. Someone told me that Ben Mintz is in his late 20s.
He's
A guy who
26.
knows him.
I'm older than Ben Mintz.
Are you actually? Because I almost fist fought the dude when he told me this. I thought that Ben Mintz was in his late 30s, and this guy who said he went to Mississippi State with him, he's been to Saints games with him, and he's like, Ben Mintz is in his late 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, I've
What
sent
the
the
fuck?
joke.
Yeah,
I've
he
sent the
is.
joke
He
to
is.
everyone, and that's just me. Yep. And we'll get the reaction.
That is funny.
That's funny, right? But
Yes.
you can't do it.
No,
can't
that
do
would be
it. Can't
that would be
say it.
super fucked up.
It'd
if
be
you said this.
bullying and all that.
But-
jazz.
That would be beyond fucked up. Please, God, don't say that.
But I want credit for it.
Among us.
Yeah, among us,
Yeah.
I want credit.
We'll do it. We'll do that.
Good.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I
credit
would have
given.
killed. I
Credit
would have
given.
killed.
Give him
Yeah, Ben Mintz is 26.
26.
Yeah, it blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith is older than him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And also, Frankie Malcolm Middle's the youngest.
the young
Dewey.
Dewey.
Dewey is younger.
Dewey's 45.
Dewey Muniz
No,
is younger than
they
him.
wouldn't take his ID, so I had to buy him a case of beer.
Mincy.
Yeah.
He looks old.
I had to buy him
He
a Red
doesn't
Bull.
drink though.
I had to buy him a Red Bull.
Got it. Nice save.
Yeah. Heineken 0.0, refreshing, tastes just like beer.
The first episode of this food show, Neighborhood Eats, comes out today,
Let's go.
Oh.
What time?
2
Didn't
o'clock.
realize.
What's the
At the end of
what's
the show.
episode?
Cubanos in Miami.
Yeah.
So it's going to come out at 2 o'clock. Nick, KB in the episode. 2 guest stars in the episode.
Now
They-
is that to try to get them to actually promote something?
no, this is me. This is me.
KP just didn't even try to
didn't
defend
try.
himself.
What do you
He
mean?
wasn't like, "Hey, what's up?"
What you mean?
He said we promote.
saying?
promote?
Nick promotes for both of us.
Nah, I promote.
No, it was more to get the Nick clicks
Oh,
for the people that are like, I see Nick, I click. So
Yeah.
right away I show Nick to like get the click.
Am I thumbnailed? Am I thumbnailed up?
You're in the
Wait a
first frame.
Me?
Hell
Me?
yes.
You're in the
I
first
am
frame as well. You're in the but you don't get
Your back is
you
to
don't
the
get
camera.
clicks though.
Yeah.
But Nick gets clicks.
I-
You don't necessarily
What's
get
the opposite
clicks.
of click? Because if my name rhymed with that, I'd be fucked.
Apathy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Apathy.
Hate.
Nate.
You
Nate.
thinking of you thinking of opposite of click?
It's been a while since an uh-oh.
Oh, fuck! I forgot how to do it.
Try one.
Now you're throat singing.
Do you guys think that
You're a frog. You're doing a frog.
are voices natured or nurtured, KB? I feel like you know this. Can your voice be any depth? Like when a baby is born, is there how deep their voice is going to be? Is that predetermined?
No, I don't think. I
It's
think
completely
that's-
based on their environment, right?
No,
No,
it's
no.
genetics.
It's genetics.
That's just dialect.
Frank
I
Sinatra
think
Jr.
I think it's physical. It's like it's the shape. And
No, but not everyone's born with the ability to be a great singer. It's the same as like an athletic ability.
But what about just depth?
Yeah, no. That,
Oh,
no,
you're just talking about strictly depth, not like tone and all that stuff?
Right. That just how deep your voice is.
Oh, yeah. I
Like
think if your parents talk deep,
Then you turn
Yeah.
deep.
I can see like a Gary Vee archetype trying to learn depth,
get his kids depth.
like train himself to have a
yeah.
deep voice.
I would love to. I hear my shit. I wish it was fucking
Hey,
2 octaves lower.
Hey, sweetie, give me some kisses.
That's Gary Vee.
To his
him.
baby, to his 2-week-old baby. Hey,
To like
baby boy.
a head of
Come
lettuce that
on.
he's confusing with his baby because he's been up for 2 weeks straight trading cryptocurrencies,
talking about.
trading NFTs.
Telling his
talking
baby
about
to
shooting
imagine him
people
shot in the face.
Yeah, shoot, yeah. Oh, I love my baby so much. Except for the 5 minutes every day I pretend that he got drowned.
He stands over the crib with just a gun against his temple and stares at his kid.
He's like, all right, now I'm set for the day. Now I have my motivation.
Parenting win.
Good night, Daddy. Love you. Do ya?
Yeah.
Now imagine if I got blasted in the face with an AK-47.
Hey, kid.
Do you still
Do you love me just as much then?
Do you love my dead, disgusting body?
Just a reminder before I start reading this story to you, son. This could be the last time I ever see you because I could die in my sleep.
I could have blood pulsing from my neck
It happens
every
all the time.
heartbeat.
It happens all the time.
Sleep well.
So do you love me or the idea of me? It's just something to think about.
Yeah.
The last clip I saw of him, he was advocating for couples to be on their phones on their wedding day. Like someone was like, this is crazy, right? And he was like, well, actually, like they probably wanted to do that, and that's like they're probably texting their grandmom hi or something like that. He just had like a diatribe about how couples should be on their phones on their wedding day.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Did he collab with somebody on a sneaker? Is there a Gary Vee shoe?
I
gotta
think
be.
when I went to his office, he gave me a shoe.
You still have it?
I don't know.
We're similar sizes. I'd love to
think so.
mock them up.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have them, but they did give me some shoes.
We should have like a.
I also hit him up for. He just gave me money, which was awesome.
He should have
What?
I was like, I did it when we were doing the Corp season 1, when we were just interviewing really rich people. I'd every single time I'd be like, how much money you got? And they'd be like, I don't know, like $1,000 bucks. We're like, well, let me have it.
Yeah.
And I did, and it worked like 2 or 3 times.
Oh,
People
didn't he
just
give
gave
you
me, like-
money and then you were like I can't take this and you gave it to other people?
Yeah.
I think I wound up with some of Gary Vee's cash that
And
day.
then who? Oh, Michael Rubin gave me like $2,000 cash. That was sick,
Fuck.
That's so legendary.
dude.
Dude, we
do
should
that.
Damn it.
we should have a Gary Vee line of shirts that have like inspirational sayings on them and call them deep V's.
Ooh.
And then it's like a deep cut V-neck, but it
Yeah.
also has like some kind of esoteric bullshit statement
Yeah,
on
like
them.
on
like
the front
that.
it says "kill yourself," and on the back it says "in your mind" for
Deep
5
V's.
minutes a day.
Deep V's, but it's a U-neck though.
Walk around, kill yourself.
Nick,
Parentheses.
can I ask how your week in West Virginia was?
Yeah, it was great.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Well, you count Rough and Rowdy as part of the week, right? Because you were in West Virginia.
There were ups and downs.
I've never seen someone so hard on themselves over like
It's
something
also-
they did fine.
It's also so funny that now, like, it's to the point where I do not think Nick was bad at all at Rough and Rowdy, and now people are like, "Did you hear about Nick at Rough and Rowdy?"
No, it's been Streisanded.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%.
no, we just need to drop it.
We've been forced into TikTok meetings. We posted our first TikTok yesterday.
Yes.
Before we even got a single like, there was a comment. Wait, this is the unfunny guy from Rough and Rowdy.
yeah. See what this is what, and you knew all along you were gonna do. Nope,
no,
that's funny.
No,
It's funny,
I didn't
brother.
try to do that.
Interaction
It
is
just
how you build
happened.
on TikTok. It's
Yeah.
actually helping the algorithm.
What does Stephen Che say? If you don't have haters, you don't have fans.
Friends, yeah.
Friends,
Yeah, but as Nate, the great Nate said,
yeah. Hate the
haters
Nate.
don't buy shirts.
That's true. Nate Dogg kind of came at our boy Stephen Che.
When?
Came at the mock draft culture in the community.
What?
That's fine.
And then he was like,
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah.
But then I would have been fine with it. But Stephen was like, "There's a shot at me," and Nate's like, "No, it's not." And it was literally like, could you imagine being such a loser that you mock draft the NFL draft every single year? It was basically Stephen Che's life.
Yeah. That was a direct shot at him.
Direct shot.
I also I do mock drafts on my free time.
Yeah.
I don't post them,
I
but
know. I think they're fun.
yeah, they are kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
KB,
Mock draft?
you don't
Us?
fucking mock draft.
Number
You mock
one?
drafts.
Yeah, you do. You mock
I
drafts.
fill out brackets. I love like 32, 64-man brackets.
Anything with a straight linear like conclusion.
Of like ice cream flavors and
Yeah,
shit.
Subway maps.
There's brackets all over my Goblin journal.
Yeah, there are.
You like
that was
mazes?
No, hate mazes. Jesus.
Why? There's a beginning, middle, and end.
Trivia about lions and what other train schedules.
Now,
No.
your mom told me
not that
something, and I
archetype.
don't know if you're willing to talk about this. You made up.
Well, it sounds like I have to.
You have to.
Yes. You have no choice.
You made up a fake country when you were a kid, and there was like you had imports, exports, you had cities, you had culture, you had your own sports. Like you had a made up country. What was it?
It was 3 states that it was a collective island.
What was it called? Come on.
No.
It's in the Goblin Journal and some of the rough drafts of
New
it.
Platson.
New Platson.
Yeah.
And, what were the city-states?
The cities?
Yeah.
Carlsberg, Eisenhower, Bostonia, Summerdale, Tiltsville.
Ooh, I would like to live in Summerdale.
Beach City, Fulton,
What-
Winslow.
What were the states within
What else?
New Plats? What?
What's the crime rate in Summerdale?
Cortland Yards, Baymont Pines, Radisson.
You actually-
you spent the majority of your childhood crafting this world.
Still think about it.
You actually would be great. Like in real estate, they come up with these type of names for different like condominium projects, like Summerdale.
Developments and shit.
Yeah, you would actually be incredible
South
at
St.
that.
Peter, Sun Valley. I think a lot of them I just subconsciously just stole that from real cities.
That's how cities work, though.
Yeah, that is how
Yeah.
cities
They'll
work.
just like name like New York.
Right.
They'll just name it.
Caledonia, Cassidia.
I bet that the imports and exports were like not even cool shit. It was probably like
I
iron
didn't
ore.
do
There,
imports.
there
or
were there were
exports.
pages and pages and pages upon like infrastructure.
Wait, how did your economy sustain
That
itself?
wasn't all. I didn't care about economy.
Tourism was it, if there's no exports, it's got to
You
be
did care about
tourism.
You have to
tourism.
be tourism. You just Caribbean. So
Even they have cacao
yeah,
in the Caribbean. That's
and
true. Right?
rum.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm done talking about this.
I'll just get the
not,
document.
not because I'm embarrassed. I don't want other people stealing my work.
Yeah, that's true.
Tommy Smokes has a fucking
Tommy Smokes
notepad.
just
Oh,
founded
God.
an
Yeah.
island
Yeah.
of 3 states.
Did I tell you guys about the time I made an entire world? That's Tommy Smoke's blog tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, he's the one that came up with Jeff Lowe button hooks. I'm pretty positive. that-
That's my.
no, that's
masterpiece.
Tommy Smokes. I'm pretty positive that Smokes came up with that.
Let's start a new rumor.
Oh, who's our subject? Who's our muse? Carl.
Yeah, Carl. His pee stinks.
Carl don't Carl
Flushed
drinks
the urinal. I could still smell
His
the
P one. You just know it does.
Yeah.
and he drinks non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, he does.
He's a 0.0 guy, which is fine.
That's fine.
It's actually cool.
Yeah.
0-0. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
0-0. Let's go.
How was Austin? Was it?
It was.
poppin'?
It was. It was
the
cool.
future.
But no. There's.
You see Rogan?
I didn't see Rogan or Musk, unfortunately.
Whack.
But they got a homeless problem down there. There's a lot of
Really?
homeless people, and there's a bunch of legislation on where to put them. It's a tough situation right now. People are really flooding to Austin, more than can fit inside the houses.
It's Rogan's fault.
It's
Rogan's
Rogan and
All
Musk.
the podcasters. Wait, Musk lives in Austin?
Dude, Musk is going to turn Austin into... They're saying Musk is going to become the governor of Texas eventually, and he's going to
What?
use it as his playground to just implement future ideas and shit like that. They're saying that he's going to have like this forklift that like scoops up homeless people while they're sleeping and relocates them to like an unsightly or a more sightly shelter, just like pods that he puts homeless people in. He just lowers underneath them and picks them up. But then there was like a problem where like just like hipsters who like were trying to look poor are getting scooped up thinking that they're homeless people and getting relocated who are actually quite wealthy.
Are there homeless people who just are homeless because there's not enough houses and not because of a lack of finances?
Like
Yeah,
they're
like-
flush, but they just
Yeah,
can't.
Yeah,
I-
there's
like-
no houses.
I have $300,000 in my savings. I just
can't. There's
I qualify for every mortgage in the world.
There's just no places. There's no room at the inn. It's like Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph were flush. They could have fucking bought a room at the inn in Nazareth. There was just no room.
yeah. That's glossed over. Joseph was very loaded.
Oh yeah, what? Jesus was privileged.
Yes.
Jesus grew up privileged as hell. Jesus grew up in the lap of luxury, and that's why you didn't hear about him as a youth. He had to like reinvent himself as a poor person.
Yeah.
He went out in the own like
He wore the same hoodie every day, even though he got an Oculus for his birthday.
Lil Sass definitely thinks of himself as Jesus.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
We gotta do an Oculus day again. I bought one. I haven't opened it yet.
100% chance I'll puke.
What?
I get very motion
true.
sickness.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then we
would
should
do the
definitely do
hurricanes.
it.
No, you wouldn't do the hurricane.
I would not do the
simulator.
hurricane simulator at the Science Center. What was
Coast
it? Carnegie.
Oh.
Carnegie's a fucking dog, bro. He was giving out money left and right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
mad shit named after him.
Mad shit,
Dude,
bro. Especially
Carnegie
up in
Mellon?
the Berg. Carnegie Mellon. Who else was the fucking Rothschilds? Were they giving away money?
Carnegie Hall.
But there was someone else that was
Rockefellers.
Rockefellers. They were giving away
shoveling
a
out
gang
money.
The
of fucking
Vanderbilts.
money. Yes, bro. They were fucking rolling in it, and
They
they
just-
couldn't stop naming shit after themselves.
So much money.
I wouldn't name shit after myself if I was rich.
But they didn't even have that much money. They just had it first.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
were the first to get money.
Yeah.
These
And that's
days,
just how it happened.
they'd be broke boys.
Yeah,
We'd be
big
laughing
time
the
broke
Rockefellers
boys.
out of the Harvard Club.
Be clowning on his shoes.
His little pilgrim shoes.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank would
Nice
be clowning
big
on him.
buckle. Yeah.
Frank would be.
Frank does have some incredible talking points if we want to utilize him correctly. His family members.
Yes.
There's some.
Yeah, he's been sharing that family member thing though a little too much. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to make. I don't know if it's should
It
be
isn't.
public.
It isn't. I don't
No,
think
he's
it
just been
should.
using it as like anytime there's a gap in any conversation.
Wait,
not
he's
even
been
if,
using it. I just heard it for the first time yesterday.
No. You
You know who I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah, last
Yes.
week he came over to my desk and brought it up.
Oh, yeah, he
it's-
was really excited to share
It's,
it.
it's,
All right,
it's-
then we won't.
And then he's like, "What? It's just I'm just showing you my family." It's like, yeah, but
The pictures were.
you're showing us
Some
for
of
a
them.
reason,
Yeah.
but we won't like, yeah,
The concept is funny.
yeah,
Just spoken.
His first cousin is Harvey Weinstein. It shows
Yeah,
in the
so
pictures.
it's a funny concept.
It's a funny
It's funny in
concept.
theory, but then you realize that there
Yes.
are
Frank-
victims. It's not victimless.
Frank has been married before. His
Yes.
first wife was Ghislaine Maxwell.
Which is funny because tied to tragedy,
Right.
Epstein is now dead.
Epstein. Did you have an H there? Where'd that H come from?
It's a traditional Israel person.
Lipschwitz.
pronunciation.
Yeah, Billy
Remember
Gates.
Lipschwitz? Trivia. Who is Lipschwitz?
That was the girl on a swing in the early 1900s.
Dr. Lipschwitz.
No, it's
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Dr. Lipschitz. He was the pediatrician from Rugrats. You
Yeah.
got it wrong.
Was
Well,
it shit?
it's
Yeah,
Shits.
Lipschitz. It is Lipschitz. Because
They got away with that?
Yep.
Lipschitz?
Yes.
That was the doctor.
Damn.
Like I think it was like the
No.
Is it
Nick is
Lipschitz?
right. It was Shits. Lipschitz.
Ah.
Shits.
Dr.
the whole
Lipschitz.
thing there was like it was the psychiatrist, and they were both like
Yeah.
very mentally broken.
Mhm.
The parents.
Yeah.
Well, because they're
Remember
like
when Stu was up
1-year-old.
late making pudding at 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Stirring the pudding.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, they made being parents not look fun.
My favorite quote from Rugrats was there's an episode where they're at the movie theater and the grandpa's out by the concession stand and they're like, "Grandpa, you're getting concessions?" And he was like, "I'd rather rot my teeth than rot my brain." I was fucking...
Ooh.
That one stuck with me. We're fucking 20 years removed from me hearing that, and it's still every couple days.
Love those lines. Hey, by the way,
didn't he wear dentures though?
Yeah, I think he did.
Ron, do
Moot.
you know Little Dicky?
No.
He's not friends with you?
That was a disappointing no.
Yeah.
Like,
What's
you should,
going
you
on?
Knew, you know you should.
Like,
know.
how many people say that? Like, dude, you must know Lil Dicky,
You're
right?
a funny guy. You're a rapper from Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Shit.
Che knows him.
Shay does
Shay
know
knows
him.
him more than you.
So early on, someone was like, "Dude, he's a fan of yours." And then when I did that battle rap show, he like came to the show and didn't
know who you were?
didn't know who I was.
Oh,
I don't know if it
fuck.
was him pretending not to know. Probably he just actually didn't know who I was. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What can I even do? What can I
what do you
do
do
here?
to
What do
it
I do?
now?
I just have to pull a Nick.
Yeah, pretend that Lil Dicky's dead, got shot in the face for 5 minutes every day.
It helps.
Yeah, that would give me a newfound perspective on Dickie. Why are you guys chopping it up about Dick?
No, I was just thinking about it because you were saying the lines, and I finally watched Dave, And the
It's
line,
hilarious.
Yeah, the line that he used when he was like, "I never had a vegetable," and I was like, "Wow, your mother never gave you a vegetable?" He's like, "She said, why would I ruin my life?" And I like, that's very
a great
funny.
point.
Yeah, it's a great point. And I've been thinking about it as a parent, like when I have to like tell my kid to do something, I'm like, well, maybe I just don't tell him to do it because I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking kill myself to.
Yeah, my good time.
Now we're both gonna be having a shitty time.
Yeah, right. Oh, you're not supposed to eat chips right before you eat dinner? Oh, okay. Well, maybe it at least makes you happy.
Who
you
says
eat
that?
Chips. Yeah.
Not the folks at the tortilla factory.
Yeah,
at the
right.
Tostitos factory.
It's gonna ruin your dinner. No.
No, that show is
Chef
very
Chips
on
for dinner.
point.
Very.
The
fun.
show is so good that it pisses me off
Oh.
because it's like I wish I thought of it. All the ideas are like pertinent to my life. It's just a genius show.
So that was a bad thing for me to bring up.
Actually, early on, they fucking reached out to me and Caleb to like they were like he's gonna be coming out with a show. Like we want you to maybe like be part of it in some way, and then never heard anything back about that.
You got to follow up.
I have so much buried trauma based around Little Dicky.
Follow up with them now.
I should.
Just be like,
Because I
"Hey,
left
you
him on
still-
ice
are you
then. I
still
was
gonna
like, you're not going to fucking make a show.
Yeah, and then that will be a total neg where you're like, "Hey, are you still gonna do that show?"
Yeah.
Did you ever wind up doing that show?
Whatever happened to that?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it just fell apart, right?
Because if you still need me, I could help you guys out.
Right? If you want help getting it off.
You want to write the pilot? Yeah, we'll help.
I could do that for you, LD.
Yeah, Stephen Shea could have killed Little Dicky with his own hands, but he chose not to. What a sliding door moment.
Did Che send a sheet today?
He sent Owen some notes, and Owen then sent it to me.
Oh yeah, Owen's not here.
He's doing.
That's what's missing.
That sucks for Owen when I think that's twice now this week that's happened. Where like halfway through the show, we're like, "Where's Owen?"
No, I knew he wasn't here.
Shit.
My mom had 7 brothers and sisters, so there were 8 kids total. And one time driving back from a ski vacation, they like just left one of the kids at the ski mountain. It's just like, where's Tim? And they got all the way back to Chicago before they realized. And it's kind of like Owen right now. So you got halfway through the ride from the ski
Owen's
trip.
somewhere
like,
right now, and like there's robbers trying to break in, and he has all these pranks and booby traps set up for him.
Big time.
All right, so from Che, reminder: no dozen spoilers.
Who are you impersonating?
the mom.
The mom from Home Alone.
The Home
Do it
Alone
again.
mom.
When she wakes up, she's
He
like,
doesn't
Kevin!
know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, you don't know because...
Oh yeah.
KB's seen movies.
Yeah.
KB
I
has.
granted him that.
Ah,
yesterday.
congratulations.
Yeah,
The
you
bad
guys
part
wanna-
is I never watch movies.
Well, that
Like
was the
Wind
funniest
River,
part about the
Eagle
whole
Eyes
joke
movie,
is that you guys never
Yeah,
watch
okay.
movies.
You guys want to grab a bite after this?
Yeah.
Sit this one out.
Okay.
Oh shit! Wait,
Not
so
for
you don't even get food from restaurants?
No, I don't know how they
he's
work.
Too perplexed by the concept.
No.
Not
He
even
could
order?
not describe one.
A delivery app?
Why
Do
is
you know
this
what?
dude
Do you
asking
know
me
what
what I
got me?
want to
Do you know
eat?
what fucked me up? I tried to explain the concept of Lassen and Henning, and it didn't make sense when I said it out loud.
Yeah, it's like a soup shop where they have like.
whoa, wait,
pastry.
go on, go
Tread
on.
lightly, friend.
This place you went was a soup shop.
It's a soup shop where they sell cupcakes, and also they have like bags of vegan chips and shit like that.
Yeah, and they also have like sandwiches, but they don't make them there.
And there's only a couple.
See, when you say it out loud, it does sound like a restaurant,
Yeah.
That's a restaurant.
but
it's
it's
a
not.
It's definitely not. Oh, it's not a
It's
restaurant.
just a really
Can you
nice.
sit in there and eat?
Not with COVID.
That's like other restaurants.
Yeah.
It is a very fancy Chili's to go.
It's like a meal shop.
Yes.
Like a reverse takeout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Reverse
Yeah.
takeout. I like that.
It's takeout that doesn't deliver,
Right.
but you can't sit in either.
Right. It's
So
takeout
how
that
do
you eat it.
how do you ingest the
You eat it in
food?
the street.
But that's takeout.
No, because takeout you take home.
You can't take
Don't
this
have,
home.
There's no rules on where you take it. You just got to take it out.
Well, no, you can't leave the premises.
There's like
with
a
the
little
food.
radius outside that you have to eat it within.
You can't leave the
Oh.
premises, but you also can't eat inside.
It's like a splash zone.
Oh, you
at
can't.
a
Yeah, I think
amusement
like,
park.
It's a micro delivery service.
Uh-huh.
It's
They
a-
go from the
yeah.
kitchen to
Right.
your table
right.
and
Do you
deliver it there.
Exactly.
It's
Do you ever
basically
have
like
to throw a tip
Postmates.
or anything?
No.
And how do you choose what you want to eat?
Is there
They give you like a whole list of things.
Is there a book?
like a laundry list of.
Sometimes there's
Items.
pictures on it.
What happens when your cup gets empty?
There's a person, a boy, who comes and fills it with a
Yeah.
with. He's got a bigger cup of water.
Yeah, I don't.
Just pours his bigger cup of water into your cup of water.
This guy has so much water. He's just so flush with water. He just.
Yeah, that's his whole job. He's just a water.
I don't know
Okay.
how he even gets it.
I don't think you guys get it.
No, you're right.
No.
It's a Brooklyn thing.
I can see them having that, like a jukebox, but it's for food.
Yeah, right.
You get to scroll through.
Right. Put in a number.
Nick, you would love Brooklyn if you ever go once.
Yeah, you were meant for it.
KB, you would hate it.
I
know.
Yeah.
I mean
been
this,
there
and
many
I'm not
times.
trying to shoot it down. I can't love anything.
Yeah,
That's true.
I
KB.
believe him.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What
I
did you
know.
say? How did you describe Nick last week? It was the perfect description of him. He's always like,
his
asexual?
baseline is like
is it worth it?
the 12 hours before someone kills himself.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, he
he's
said
12 hours away.
You're always at the level of like, is it worth it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he said that the first time you came to New York, he made like you guys had laughed for a very long time, and at the end you're like, this sucked.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. No, and it's exhausting and it sucks.
That's why I'll never shame somebody for taking some time off.
Yeah.
Like that's why you need that week. And
It was my mom and my sister's birthday week. I was already in West Virginia. I just decided.
You don't
stay
have to
home.
explain yourself. I'm saying you need like it's 100% like good to take that time off and just.
Would you have stayed there? If,
The fuck?
oh my God, KB.
You never used a table.
You've never. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What the hell?
So much sawdust.
Hold that right there for the rest of the time.
You gotta hold that.
What? How did that happen?
It's a good surface.
This
Are you
actually
an
kinda
idiot?
works.
You might be a moron.
How did you?
That's
did you
force.
just rip it off?
No,
mean
it was just
force?
My forearm.
You were fidgeting so much with it.
I was fidgeting.
You
hard
don't
with
know
it.
how to use
Run
a
the
swivel table.
Oh, stop.
This guy
Wait,
goes on.
that one's off too.
What the?
KB definitely
fuck?
sat there.
What in the fuck?
Did someone unscrew these? Is it like when you go to a restaurant and someone like unscrews the
Prank.
pepper and you like start
Oh,
start
That
peppering?
is the most you
Yeah,
thing ever.
you still
no,
do.
no, I'm not a
Yeah.
dickhead.
You love.
I am a dickhead. I am a
You
dickhead.
love a ruined
I wouldn't
meal.
do shit like that.
Hey, you know that one thing you look forward to every single day?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You like pay money and wait. You need it to survive. I'm gonna
That is an
ruin that.
awesome prank.
Yeah.
The unscrewing the.
Yeah,
pepper. No,
yeah.
that's the worst.
I
part.
think
Dude,
it might
no,
be the
that's
meanest
funny.
one.
Is
That's
anyone
funny.
like? Is that like visually humorous?
Yeah. Yes.
Bunch
very.
of pepper.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen it.
It's only funny at a buffet or cafeteria when you can
You
just
can
go up
refill.
and get
Get
more
more,
shit.
yeah.
Because if you ordered it or like waited
no,
for,
let me just.
You've both have
No.
done it.
It's still funny. It's only not a dick move at a buffet. It's
Right.
definitely still funny at a restaurant.
It's funny in
It's
the
just
way
a dick
that
move.
dining and dashing is funny.
Yeah, it's funny
It's
how
not.
like sometimes I just like I have. Like walk out of a coffee shop and just smack the coffee out of like the person you're with's hands. That's funny.
That's funny.
or out of like the barista's hand, like
Yeah,
but up into their face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
That shit's funny.
We need more adult bullies. That needs to become like a trend. Like
Biffs?
people who just,
Just
go
walking
around,
around
just
just
like flipping people's
smashing
tables.
shit, yeah.
Grown
like
biffs?
Like that's the new
Yeah.
criminal. Like you just go around doing that.
I would love to
Imagine-
see a 45-year-old man trip
Yeah.
a 46-year-old
Yes,
man.
yeah. Someone giving him a swirly. You're like, what the fuck's your problem?
I'd rather the 46 trips the 45 and he's using his age as like the reason why he's
Yeah.
bullying a guy who's 1 year younger than
Yeah.
him, even though they both lived.
Fucking freshman.
There was a time when I had pubes and you didn't.
We both have pubes now. Our pubes are balding simultaneously.
Wedging people, noogieing people.
Yeah.
All these things need to come back into society.
But they just would be canceled as emotional abuse when it's
Yeah.
just good old fashioned bullying.
Mhm.
right. People like Nick would complain about it.
No, I'd get bullied all the time.
That's true. You did have that kid shit in your pants.
And you
Yeah.
wouldn't complain.
No, I wouldn't.
You would just internalize it and blame yourself.
Yeah,
I
what,
mean,
what were my pants doing there in my
I should've
locker?
I should have had a lock. Like, yeah, this is on me.
So fucked up.
Somebody shit your pants.
They shit your pants.
Yeah. And I went to a private school before that, so I was like, those were brand new jeans. My mom took me to Buckle, and she was like, Nick, these jeans are $40. I don't know if we can swing it. I was like, Mom, I wear them every day.
Yeah.
Pooped.
Pooped. First day.
Yeah.
Pooped.
I had this. I went from all my life at Catholic to public.
Yeah.
I was never the victim. I was more friends with the bulliers.
Have we
But-
talked about
bully
what, have we
adjacent?
talked about
Our
what your
school
move was?
loved like pooping and peeing on others in a way that inconvenienced them just as much.
Yes.
Like the
That's
poop
funny,
family
though.
Yeah.
No, because like
And they refused to wipe.
They would refuse
Afterwards,
to wipe.
they were like,
We had dudes, like the cool dudes would shit themselves and just like see how long they could go without being sent out of the classroom. They'd be like, that
it
dude's a
was
legend.
funny. That was the
funny.
funniest thing.
But that
That
was like
is
a trend.
legendary.
Do
Mikey
you remember
Lowe.
Mikey Lowe? Do you remember when kids just started falling down the steps as a prank?
I kind of want to do that right now.
I
Imagine if
never
I just
used the
shit myself
stairwell,
right
so-
now.
You never used the
Yeah,
stairwell?
all my classes were on the 3rd floor.
So how'd you get up there?
Climbed.
The Vader
Yeah, but that was in the morning.
Okay.
before everyone
You
was.
never
People
left.
got rowdy.
Once you were there,
Yeah.
just stayed up there.
No, you went to the basement because there was that teacher that sold Mountain
Big
Dews.
Texas cinnamon
Big Texas
rolls.
cinnamon
and
rolls.
She,
and
was, she, I think she was the richest staff member at our school.
She
She would
probably
sell
made
Big Texas and
$100,000
Mountain
a
Dews,
year.
and everyone would get them.
In the basement of my high school, there was a like a secondhand store where you could like buy school uniforms secondhand, and our school was St. Joe's Prep, so it was called Secondhand Joe's, but someone filled in the E and turned it into secondhand jobs.
Oh,
wow.
Pretty
That's-
fucking funny.
That's like that bar I told you about in Madison that was the pub, and someone spray painted an E at the end.
Pube.
Pube.
Instantly
Got it.
knew that.
Dude,
Yeah.
you got it right away.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't
What the
figure it out.
fuck's a
Nick didn't
puppy?
get it.
What's a
Nick didn't get
puppy?
it.
It was Pub E. What is that?
Steven, by the way, I think he might be high because his notes today are. I'm going to run through them real quick. Where does wind come from? How different would Earth be without gravity? Are we certain there isn't another living species much closer to the Earth's core? And then, what sandwich is better, Italian beef or cheesesteak?
We can start at the end. It's obviously a cheesesteak. And
Big agree.
Cheesesteak was the 11th picked sandwich.
I don't want my sandwich too wet.
I don't know how they
What
didn't
is-
do.
So you're saying you don't fuck with cheesesteak?
I
Well, you
love
can get it
cheesesteaks.
dry.
Italian beefs are
You can get
wet.
it dry.
Cheesesteak
Is
is
that
a top,
really an Italian
top
beef?
three.
Well, you can get it dry.
Is a dry grape still a grape? That's a raisin, brother.
Or a date.
but I don't blame
That's
them.
plum.
I don't blame the Chicago guys for thinking that.
Italian beef, yeah.
But like, what's a thing?
If you added jardiniere to a cheesesteak,
Yeah.
then you'd have
I
the
wouldn't
perfect
want to
thing.
do that.
Sometimes the preparation of the meat is a little bit different, but I'm trying to think of something that is from my city that I can put aside my regional bias and be like, this other thing is better.
I can. Sheets. Wawa's better.
No.
Wawa
There you
is
go.
better.
Thank you. Big
I have been to
Sheets
both.
Food,
and Wawa's
every
better.
food item is just like the worst form of another fast food.
No way.
Correct.
Yes, huh?
Yes.
Where
yes,
else are you going to get a burger wrap?
I love it, but all the food is yeah. a
better
burger
burger
strap.
scrap.
They had that on lock.
They burger
Added an
strapped it?
SH.
That's so fucking
No, Sheets
dumb.
is I
They don't
have
even
eaten
cut the
both.
burger. They just wrap it poorly around the circle patty.
Last time I went to Sheets, I got I think it was like a chicken finger sub, and it was just like they put such little effort into it.
They don't care at all.
Wawa, they give a little bit of love.
They have a
Wawa's
little
a
bit
little
more
more
love,
gourmet.
just
Yeah.
but just a little bit. It's not like gourmet. It's a little bit
But
more
it's like
gourmet
they're
than
at least
Sheets.
attempting a
The-
panini.
The one thing that's what I was surprised wasn't on the draft. A panini. How does panini not get picked?
Yeah,
Is
good
that just
sandwich.
Panini's
that's
delicious.
kind of broad
But
though,
caprese
isn't it?
sandwich was like you could press a caprese.
You
and
could
make
press
the-
all of those.
It's
Yeah,
true.
but a pressed sandwich is different than just a regular sandwich.
Big
I like
agree.
my sandwiches pressed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Homies
Oh, no.
Sandwiches
fuck.
pressed.
Wait, a
Yeah,
panini
it's
shop
crazy,
called
yeah.
Homies Pressed. Fuck, that would be so sick.
No, sandwiches pressed.
Yes, that would be so sick.
Mhm.
That would be fire.
Big pressed. And
But-
Steve Nash is the general manager.
I mean, he has a good track record.
True.
But the fact that like just anyone that just thinks that the things from where they are the best things. It's
Yes.
like
A lot
of
no,
people
they're
correct.
no, they're not.
No.
No, they're not.
No.
There's other good things in other places than the place where you are, and
Yeah.
it's okay to admit
I think
that.
things can plateau in goodness. I don't think pizza has enough ingredients to vary.
What do you mean?
Pizza's either good, okay, or good.
Your binary
Yeah.
system on pizza.
I'm nicking. Yeah.
I think pizza still has like an upper echelon level where there's good and bad. Most pizza can be just good and bad, but then there
Not
is
even
like
bad.
the like rare like holy shit, this pizza's incredible.
Has there ever been a disgusting pizza
Yes.
that you take one bite, you're like, yuck?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's too simple of a product.
I'm thinking like no. Like at airport pizza with like the cheese is just too thick.
Did you eat it all?
Nope.
Liar.
I've definitely thrown out a piece of pizza. Absolutely. Like I'm thinking of a
Chuck
a
cheese.
shittier Sbarro
Chuck cheese
pizza.
is good.
A Sparrow pizza. Sbarro.
I like Sparrow.
Do you like Sparrow?
I got in Sparrow at the air. That used to be an airport tradition of mine.
When it's like really thick, when it's like more cheese than anything else.
I don't get Sparrow. Like, what? How many are you getting slices?
Sparrow?
15,
What's
15 slices, and I never finish all of them.
I would get one breakfast slice in the mornings at an airport. It would be a
But
nice
that doesn't.
tradition.
One slice doesn't do it.
There's definitely been pizza. You've never thrown on a slice of pizza? There's never been a
Yeah,
piece of
there's
pizza
some
you
bad
haven't
ones.
finished?
I've never said yuck to a piece of
Oh
pizza.
my God, I definitely have.
I think I have. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The cheese wasn't right.
Yeah, the cheese. It's all about the cheese.
Maybe a little cold.
Or too much
greasy.
cheese. Yeah.
Or people
Yeah.
vegan out, like they'll do like a weird cheese. It's like
Or
there's
it's
some
wet.
cheese, or the
A
bad
wet-
crust.
I'm going to do a
Wet
search for a
slice.
Wet
disgusting
slice of pizza?
A pizza that makes me say yuck.
Well, and
Yeah.
also like how long it takes for you to eat it once from when it's cooked. Like that can turn into yuck.
I love cold pizza.
I'll find you a bad slice of pizza.
Please.
I will.
I agree that it's hard when like if you go to a pizza place and it's pretty fresh, even like a dollar pizza place in New York, it's pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but New York's a bad example.
7-Eleven.
Yes.
Not good.
Oh.
Yes. There it
I
is.
haven't had it.
Not
That's,
good.
haven't
that's
had
what
it.
I was thinking of when I
have
said
not
that.
had lunch
That's
today.
exactly what I was thinking about.
After the show, I'm going to go get us all.
I realized it
7-Eleven
sucked
pizza.
and probably got it 13 separate occasions
Yes.
afterwards.
That's what
So
I'm talking
many
about. The
dollars.
cheese.
But
Too
do you
much
finish
cheese.
it?
Yeah.
It's too much cheese.
It's not. It doesn't gross me out that much.
And
but
there's
I
so much
know it's
oregano.
gross.
So much
I
oregano.
love
on it.
oregano.
You'll find out how much you love oregano. They're
We'll
gonna
put
find
you to the
edge.
test.
They're definitely going to find the edge. Where does wind come from, my friends? Where does wind come from? Mountains? Does it come from mountains?
Yeah, I think mountains produce wind.
Solar system.
Oh, it's coming
Gravity?
from the outside? Oh, gravity. But how does wind go across if gravity pulls down?
Wind is moving air.
I think wind was
But
just.
why is it moving?
Yeah, but isn't it like? Isn't it like a
Currents?
wave? They're all the same wave. Like there was just one wind once, and then it's just been wind since.
Shit.
It's all one wave.
Yeah, it was probably some dude that did it accidentally.
Right. And
What-
it just.
Oh,
and it
this
just
is here
happened.
forever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Fuck.
saying.
He just like knocked something over and like wind happened.
Yeah, someone did a cannonball once in the ocean. It was like, there's a wave.
Someone broke wind. Someone farted.
Has anyone ever done a cannonball into the ocean?
Yep.
No, they
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah.
Off a boat, maybe,
Mhm.
but not from the shore.
Let's go.
No,
do
from
some
the
cannonball.
sky.
Let's run out to the ocean and do some cannonball.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are those guys just doing? They're hurting themselves.
You guys never been on
those
a
guys
boat?
over there.
Never been on a boat.
Or like off a dock, you could do a cannonball off like a dock or something like that.
Yup.
Or off a
I'm just
jetty.
thinking running in from the
Running in from the shore.
Yes, you're right.
You
That has not
sprint
happened.
from the boardwalk. Just
Cannonball.
Is your
Who's that
tripping?
guy cannonballing into the ocean?
He's just rolling.
Fucking wind.
Fucking cannonball.
I know
50 years is going to be so dangerous that every like plane crashes.
Yes.
You just like said that like a fifth grader saying
Yeah,
something.
like
But it
Did you
sounded
know
scary,
when,
right?
Every plane.
Every plane in the world is crashes.
Yeah. Did it sound scary? Climate change is going to make turbulence so severe that every plane in they either have to fly 80,000 feet in the air or they crash.
I'm fine with that. I hate flying.
That's true.
That is
You're not going to make it 50 years from
no
now.
way.
KB loves flying though.
He does.
He does. You love it.
You like turbulence.
I took a train back from
Doesn't bother
Pittsburgh
me at
to
all.
New York.
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I sent him a picture. I was on the Altoona
Yeah,
curve.
he was
Why?
right on it. You could see the whole curve. He had to have taken like 100 and then sent me the best one.
Yeah, it
Isn't
was
the Altoona
beautiful.
Curve the name of their minor league baseball team?
That's right. It's
Yeah.
named after the train track.
Oh, I had no idea.
Not that one guy's dick?
Jeff's? Nah, his is
No,
straight.
his
And
is
that's
straight.
that's common misconception.
Yeah.
Oh, then there's the Altoona style pizza where it's just like a Kraft single laying on top.
Yep.
Yeah.
You ever see that shit?
Yeah.
It's
it's
like
Still wouldn't say
plastic.
yuck.
It's shaped like a Nike swoosh.
Yeah.
It has
It's
a
like
curve
St.
to
Louis style. It's like a
I love Altoona. Maybe my favorite city.
It's awesome.
ever.
Yeah.
There's
it. They have that roly
My,
poly.
my parents took me on vacation there twice. Once we toured the Mallow Cup factory, and once we just took a train there to check out the curve.
every solstice and equinox they build a new sheets in town.
Yes, that
There's
is
like
true.
there's 21 sheets.
In
they
Altoona.
never shut them down.
No.
That's
I'm looking. I want to see the Altoona curve.
I have photos on my phone that I took.
All I'm seeing is
What a cool
baseball
city is
stadium.
right. Their baseball stadium has a roller coaster in the outfield.
Oh, is this the Altoona curve?
Yes. I was just on that joint.
I don't believe
Type
you.
shit.
You want to see my Amtrak ticket?
oh, it's a full. It's a horseshoe.
Oh, it's a horseshoe
What's in the
bend.
middle of it?
Reservoir.
Why do they go around it? Why not just go a straight line?
Technology wasn't there yet.
Oh shit! But why not just remake the train?
Why don't you run that by the old Pittsburgh Railroad, the Pennsylvania Railroad?
Everybody complains about the infrastructure of the United States, saying that we need a high-speed rail. How sweet it would be. But we have some pretty sweet highways. Our highways are nice smooth and beautifully paved.
Don't start.
The New Jersey
don't start.
Turnpike
This
is
is
like
paid for by
riding on
fucking
a
Pete
dream.
Buttigieg. You fuck. I know what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Start, dude.
It's
Don't
got
like
you. You
riding
got
on a dream.
Buttigieg.
I love our infrastructure, and you'll never hear me complain about our roadways because I just like that shit. It's so smooth. Where have you ever seen a bad road?
Don't do
Exactly.
Don't do this.
Exactly.
Isn't
My
Pete
work here is done.
Buttigieg's isn't his middle name Paul? So he's PP butt.
Yeah, it is PP butt.
Pretty sure he's PP butt.
Guy's so Catholic, he's named after two apostles.
Is train is it one of the only forms of transportation that don't have a sexual conquest? Roadhead, Mile High Club.
Getting a train run.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I forgot about train.
Train run.
I forgot about
Like
actually
a-
getting
get
a
a-
train. Yeah.
Oh.
Like a train got...
I've always thought that was like an urban legend.
What,
Trains?
getting a train
No.
run on you?
Yeah, like that actually
Nick just
happened.
said that so positive.
Nah, I've seen my girl in between the bassist of camp and a
I
son.
never could fathom how that worked. I just couldn't.
I mean, there's a decent amount of holes in a person's body.
No.
You're
that's-
underrating
three.
how
You're
horny
thinking of-
people are.
Yeah, there's 3 holes.
What don't you understand?
Yeah,
No, I get no. A train is when you go. There's like a line, like an
Right.
assembly line.
But I think
right?
I think
no,
there's
that's just 2 guys at once.
Yeah.
That's
But
a
I also
train?
think that you're
Yes.
adding a formality to... I think that
Yeah.
a bunch of people... It could happen a little bit more informally than just
I thought
like...
that
You
people,
have it like a
cycling
yeah.
in
You
and
have it
out.
like a deli counter.
Yeah, it's like you don't take a number. It's not like a queue where everyone lines up.
I was picturing like a counter.
All right, queue up. Yeah.
Like the state fair.
Number 43. No,
Everyone's
I
trying to
got
ride-
42. You missed me.
Where's 42? 42.
Your dick is ready to be sucked. 42.
That's a Jenny Jizz type of situation.
Yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Jizz.
They do have
is
they
what
do
we
have a
call
numbering
her.
system there.
Yeah.
They do?
You know who else
Mhm.
did? Nah. Yeah.
All right, that's the show.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
She started talking about...
Please don't.
Have to.
Oh no, we still have 4 minutes.
No, we
end whenever we end.
Let's do a marathon episode.
They're playing the outro music.
Kicking us off. It's our
Wait.
cue.
Wait.
Oh, Daniacs Friday. We'll do a couple hours.
Yeah.
And
Welcome to the Yak. Oh.
Dang. They did us like...